human, thug, killer, automatopoeia intelligence, which is me.
What T.I. stood for? Thermal.
Thermal institution. Like, you an institution, Clifford? Yeah, I'm institution now. Cut my hair off. Yo, that's what I needed. Got chills when I heard the little beat. I was like, oh. I was like, T.I. Is this the T.I. that I wanted? Oh, yeah, it's the T.I. It's called Kill the King. Because, I was a little, you know what I mean? I was a little bad when, you know what I mean? I call myself the King of the South. I know why I did that, which immediately took me back to Beef 3 when he was like, you got to be a worthy king. You got to be a humble king. You know what I mean? I'm going to sit down and holler at anybody with some sense. And then Little Scrappy said that he was like, when LL said he was the best rapper, everybody went at his head. Nobody went at T.I. So he is the King of the South. And that's all I needed to know once Little Scrappy said it.
They did come in here for a little bit, but they kept losing.
Yeah, we the king. You got to be good with all the other kings. You know what I'm saying? Lil Flip wasn't the King of the South.
Most people, I probably wouldn't say most people had this outcome, but a lot of people who tried to come at him, it came a point of MGK coming at Eminem. It was one-sided like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like Benzino coming at him. Oh man, y'all love rap beef so much, man. Like Graham's a rapper.
The rap beats out here didn't really like go too crazy. It went crazy. Like it didn't go like life or death type shit though.
Yeah. Atlanta was just like, hey man, listen to us stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got what y'all got going on. We mess with everybody, so whatever.
Come down here to H.E. Holmes and scrap for a little bit if you really about it. And nobody was about it.
Yeah. We about it. Young cheesy.
But Graham, hello, brother.
What's up, gang?
What's up, rapper?
Let's hit this button.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the number one contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him pump, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Just what come with it, lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
What's going on, people? How we doing? How we feeling? Everybody all right?
Word.
That's what's up. That's good
Bright-eyed
to
and bushy
know.
tail. Yeah, bright-eyed and bushy tail.
That sounds like some shit you say to like a fast little girl. You feel me? In the late 80s type shit.
No, I mean, they said that shit. Like, look at you, bright-eyed and bushy tail. I'm saying it's like awake, like you took a nap right after Patrick Wright went off, and then woke up all the time.
See what I mean? 86 for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
86.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. I present to you another episode. We present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. This is the best thing since wrestling. And if I'm not mistaken, it is episode 392. Hello, world. You could be anywhere, put you here with us. We appreciate that. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We definitely appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to come kick it with us for a minute. Y'all talking about Jizzle's here, of course. Y'all heard him talking about T.I. and, you know, the beefs from the 2000s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Him and Gresh, what's going on?
TIP means Clifford. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We back. You know what I mean? The new verses coming out. Hit Boy versus Mike Will made it. That I'm saying I had to pull out my big T-shirt for that one too. Yeah, but other than that, man, you know, just living. I'm saying
Type shit. Gresh, what's going on, brother?
Life as usual. No, I'm playing. We chilling. Had to sacrifice a couple of weekends so we can make up for this holiday break. But hey, we back on track, so all's good in the village over here.
Type shit. What's the deal, Ben? What's going on? What's new?
I'm preparing for the winter storm of the fucking decade. That's what's up. Niggas are gonna die, freeze to death.
See, man. Hey, Graham, it's not good in the dew and two area, from what he's saying.
Nigga, I'm not doing Twitch.
Dew and two is crazy.
The dew and the twos in the TVC, you're gonna be all right, man.
Niggas already like preparing like it's the apocalypse, like in grocery stores, just ripping anything off the shelves. I'm like, bro, if the lights go out, you're gonna be looking dumb as fuck looking at these frozen pizzas because you're not gonna be able to cook them. So
this nigga got a fucking 25 bottles of olive oil. Like, what you need this shit for? And pizza dough? Like, you just gonna be making pizzas? How without no gas, my nigga? All right, man. You know more than me.
Type shit. Calm it down, my guy. Calm it down with all the.
If you got electric, if you got a gas stove, you should be straight. But if you got electric,
you got a barbecue grill, you should be just fine.
I got one in the back. You got to put on a snow coat.
Yeah, man. I done heard conversations about, you know what I'm saying, niggas trying to prepare for this storm, like it's like Ben said, like it's the apocalypse. Niggas buying little storm drain covers and all types of shit. Gotta make sure this shit, you feel me, don't freeze, all the pipes and shit like that. You feel me? Keep this, you know what I'm saying, shit flowing, all that. You know what I'm talking about?
Niggas is buying generators, nigga. You laughed at niggas that bought generators before you had to get this generator. And that's what's so funny, because having a generator is so smart, because you never know where your fucking power is going to go out. You know what I mean? A generator will power up the whole house, nigga, and the house next door. But now you're going to get a generator because you're not fucking used to snow. And you think snow is fucking locusts. And now you're going to be stupid and have a generator. But then you're going to be like, damn, I bought this generator when I was stupid. And you're going to be like, no, I got a generator now. So, yeah, shout out to the niggas buying generators.
It's definitely like a practical like purchase. It's one of those purchases. It's like, yo, like niggas like before they was like, yo, man, you gonna be real upset when we start using these flying machines, and then when niggas getting on airplanes, and it's like, yo, you thought this was a work of the devil, but no.
What you mean air conditioned? All right, but you got it.
Yeah.
Jizzle.
What's up, man?
We're starting off this week.
We want to start off this week. Damn, man. I wasn't expecting that.
Pass the ball.
Let's start off with some wrestling, man.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball.
Hey, yo, man, I'm not passing nothing, man. You asked me, listen, we're starting from the back, but that's nasty. Let's start off with passing the ball to Gresh.
Thank you. Pass the ball.
No, I thought I had the dribble, but then I lost the dribble. I'm like, damn, you know what?
Gresh.
Turn over now.
Man,
Gresh,
at least
where are we starting this week?
Hey, let's talk a little bit let's talk a little bit about this WWE Unreal shit that everybody's up in arms about again for no reason, as if they can't turn that shit off if it annoys them so much.
We can definitely do that. WWE Unreal Season 2 kicked off January 28th. I believe that was what was that? This past Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Tuesday. Earlier this week, another 5 episodes of WWE Unreal dropped on Netflix. I mean, how's everybody feeling about it? You feel me? The people are upset, of course. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of clips going out there and shit like that. I myself had some additional time because our president and my boss is both bitches. You feel me? So tariffs is fucking with my hours again. So I got off work at 1:30, 2 o'clock Tuesday morning. You feel me? So I got to sit around for 5.5 hours and get paid to do nothing. So I said, let's go ahead and fire up the Netflix Unreal and let's see what the fuck is going on. Yeah, and I watched the whole fucking thing because why the fuck not? Get paid for it. With that said, anybody else here have a chance to check some of this out?
Yeah, I did, and I'm just gonna be honest. Like, outside of like the stories like that they followed around, like Naomi, they talked about Penta, Chelsea Green, like all that shit's cool. R-Truth, all that shit's cool. But like the look into like creative, every one of them looked incompetent, bro. Like from beginning to end, like it's just like these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. Because like, okay, Road Dogg was asked a direct question by Triple H. Hey, what should we do with Chelsea Green in this US title reign? He like, I don't know. It's like, I understand what you're asking me, but I don't know. This just confirmed that it's a mess over there. Like you got Bruce Pritchard saying shit like, yeah, man, I thought Pat McAfee I thought he should have beat Gunther. I thought that would have been cool. Wouldn't that be unpredictable? Wouldn't that be cool? No. And then Triple H saying like a lot of people think Pat McAfee is the face of WWE. He's the face of WWE to a lot of people, you know. Nigga, to who? Who? Like I would it just made them look really, really, really dumb from the creative perspective.
Hey, yo, nah. When they showed that little scene and when him and Road Dogg was in there and it was like, yeah, so what do you think is gonna happen next? He was like, shit, I don't know. I mean, I was like, I stopped it right there in terms of the Warriors getting their asses beat, and was like, the last thing I want to hear if I'm running something is somebody who has a job in creative, and then he says, I don't know to me. Like, you're saying I don't know to me? Really? When everything is right there?
Bro,
I laughed at him when he said when Truth came up and he was like, yeah, our Truth's gonna shave his head. And then Triple H was like, okay, Truth's gonna shave his head. Why should I give a fuck? What's the story? And he was like, I don't know, but he just wants to say, okay. Triple H was like, okay, so what is the story? What is the reason why he's shaving his head? Oh, I don't know. I'm getting flustered up. And I'm just looking at Road Dogg like, brother, what are you doing here?
Yo, this
bro, this is what happens when you hire your friend. You got some motion at your job. When your friends are like, yo, man, get me a job, bro. Yo, you the man up top. Like, give me the job. And then when they get the job, they don't do shit. And they be fucking up. And they coming in late. And they stealing stuff. And it's like, bro.
You are stealing company time right now.
Exactly. Like, yo, you're like, bro, I need them to arrest them. Like, bro, you stealing money. The only person that looked like they was doing their job was Ryan Ward. Like, bro was like, hey, so you know, where is this storyline gonna go? He's the only one asking questions that mean something. Yep.
I offer a little bit of pushback on that. Ryan Ward, what's the other guy? John
I can't pronounce his name.
Swarovski or some shit.
Yeah.
Waka. Yeah, whatever.
Waka. That nigga. There was another guy, James. James
is a producer.
Yeah,
like it was like James Backstrom or whatever the fuck. When Bruce Pritchard was like, they were talking about the idea of Gunther versus Pat McAfee. Bruce was like, well, it would be predictable for Gunther to beat Pat, so why don't we switch it up? That's when bruh was like, yeah, that sounds great, whatever the fuck, but we don't really have a reason for that. And then on top of that, Gunther, you feel me? Like we just, you feel me? Like how can we have him go from losing at WrestleMania to next month fighting the commentator when it's like you want him to win? This nigga said, yeah, that's great and all, but I could just see it. Pat McAfee on commentary. He's like, I might have got my ass kicked, but I could beat that guy. You feel me? And I'm like, I could see Pat saying some shit like that. You feel me? I might get my ass kicked, but I could beat that guy. You feel me? And it's like that completely kills your nigga. You feel me? It completely kills.
There was no coming back from that. Like my brother, he went from world champion to tapping out to Jey Uso to losing to Pat McAfee a month later. Not even a month later, like a few weeks later.
So yeah, that was definitely one of my takeaways from episode 1. The whole thing with Ben saying Triple H, Pat McAfee being the face of the WWE to some people. I'm like, I don't know who these people are, so I agree with you on that. Another one of the takeaways that I had from episode 1 was Becky Lynch saying that this was possibly her last run. This contract that she had just signed or last year with WWE. This is it. You feel me? And she's ready to go back to being a mom. You feel me? Episode 2 was a lot of the R-Truth shit when it was like, Triple H was like, why does he want to cut his hair? That was Saturday night's main event when he fought John Cena. So that was before all of the shit storm of shit that came up. You feel me? So it was like the beginning of that story with him and John Cena. And it was just like, okay, so why do you want to do this? Exactly. Like what do we have planned for it? And I agree with you. Road Dogg just looked super incompetent the whole time because he didn't have any follow-up. He didn't have any reasoning for any of the ideas that he had, wanting to put the title back on Chelsea Green for absolutely no reason and having nobody for her to combat or fight with or feud with after that. It was just it was disappointing to see. You feel me? It was definitely disappointing to see.
This nigga is Nick Sirianni, bro. This nigga's my head coach. You hired your fucking friend, and now he's messed up everything that was built up in good faith, and everybody looks stupid. It's like, bro, we was just like the best team in the world. We was the hottest company in the world just a little while ago. Like, what happened? Went off a cliff. And also, this like last thing on the creative for me, y'all need to hire, like WWE needs to hire more people of color. And they need to have more women in the writers' room because it like when you have a bunch of old white men who are making the decisions, and I know firsthand from seeing this, wrestling is always been a good old boy sport. Like it has always been. Like I've heard bookers say this. I've been around this, and man, I love black wrestlers because they know how to work because white wrestlers are lazy. I'm like, then why don't you have this black man that you have, like that you love as your champion? And they're like, yeah, that doesn't sell tickets. Like, bro, like this has always been a good old boy sport. Y'all need more writers in there who are going to push storylines and narratives and like superstars who resonate with a wider base than just like the people that they're pushing. And I see that they're doing that now. And Triple H is in his face like, yo, man, y'all said I ain't like niggas. Like, look how many I got on the roster, man. Look at Obafemi. Like, bro, it's just anymore.
I appreciate you, Ben. We do a lot of this where we love to talk about several topics at one time. Let's
go ahead.
I'm about to say the last bit I would say on this too is like the editing for Netflix is kind of weird because one episode is all dudes in the writer's room, and then the next episode is like majority women in there. So I don't know what I don't know what they're doing with that. So like then they do need more women of color in creative, but they have plenty of women. When I looked at it and I was watching, I was like, yo, I think I was on like episode 3 or 4, and I'm like, yo, there's like 5 women right there. They're not their ideas aren't good, but they're pitching.
Yeah. There's a I don't know, there's a couple of different writing teams.
True. So that's what I'm saying. It's
I don't
weird.
know how they break it up.
Yeah, they pretty much just say, yeah, this is creative. Like they'll never say who these people are.
Well, let's talk more about the R-Truth thing, because I thought the R-Truth and Road Dogg relationship on display was a little bit interesting to see, even though I think Road Dogg is an idiot. Now, I feel like the compassion that he showed for R-Truth during that whole situation, it was real, and it showed like what their real life relationship is like. So I thought that was dope to see. And then in addition to that, we're gonna get clipped for this, but I don't give a fuck. There was a conversation where they talked about that whole thing with R-Truth getting released and the fans basically speaking up, wrestlers backstage speaking up and saying, hey, no, this is wrong. We don't appreciate this. We need Truth here. We don't think that this should be the end of his run. Yada, 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 yada. Did anybody see R-Truth on The Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I watched that.
So we're going to go ahead and pull that. I got a clip here that we're going to react to. This is basically him responding to some of the things that were said on WWE Unreal. And again, fuck it, man. Monetization, go to hell.
When you got released a couple of years ago, what was your immediate reaction, emotionally and mentally?
Not knowing what move to make, not knowing what steps. Is there a wrong step? Is there a right step? Like just, bro, I was just in a tunnel. Because when I found out, I had just dropped my daughter off at dance, and my son was behind me. I was in the garage smoking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sweeping.
Yes.
So, but Triple H said you didn't really get fired.
I was with the ex.
That nigga was right the first time. He was smoking.
Come on, dog. We know it's all good. Smoking and sleeping don't even sound the same, but it's all good.
No, my bad. I was sweeping. They said, yeah, sweeping. Yeah. We got that. Yeah, sweeping for sure.
Bang,
We'll go with
bang,
that.
bang, 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 bang.
So, but Triple H said you didn't really get fired.
I was with the ex at.
I got the call, right? If I got my agent working on this end with their agent, I put to stay out of that, right? It's Sunday. Next Sunday when my contract was be in, right? So do I come to work? No, don't come to work. Oh, okay. Am I done now? Yes. There was no flight, no calendar. What do you call that?
Sounds like a firing, but
I mean, but it's all, I don't know if it's all the same or if it's different.
because he said that you were technically still, you were never not under contract with them. He also said that.
And he said he never intended to fire you or push you out. The hope was that by allowing the deal to expire without immediate renewal, it would prompt you to reopen dialogue.
Any thoughts so far?
This nigga a liar, bro. This man Triple H is a liar. Like, what the fuck, man?
Hey, what's the point? There is no point in lying right now, nigga. Like, why lie for Netflix when you already got the money? You know what I'm saying? You know what you did. It was just like, yo, don't, like, that shit right there. Like, just don't come to work. Like, yo, it's good. Like, I seen that shit happen to me. Yo, don't even come, blood.
Yeah,
put in your 2-week notice. You put in your 2-week notice. You know what I mean? And they don't schedule you no more. Like,
exactly.
Don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
If
like,
they flat out say, yo, don't worry about coming. And I'm like, oh, so I'm good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bye.
Like, oh,
you're fired.
Yeah, pick up your
I don't got no hours. I'm not like, yo, you go from getting like, you getting your regular 40 hours. Next thing you know, you getting 20, and they schedule you for like 3 hours here, 3 hours here. Next thing you know, you're not on the schedule at all. Ask a regular person. Does that sound like, yo, they want you around? Does that prompt you to text your manager and ask them like, hey, can I get some more hours? No.
Let's go.
That's why I said in the top, my agent and they people was talking, and I was staying out of that. But I got called from this person that said, boom. So that's the way I took it. It felt like a firing to me.
Did it feel sudden to you, or was it something you sensed might happen?
Nah, it was sudden. It was a negotiation. So I thought, never for once did I feel bitter, jaded, or anger. I was just at loss for feelings, at loss for words, at loss for emotion.
Wow.
I felt that from the locker room, from the outpour of people and support that were coming his way during that situation. It was like an overwhelming feeling and an overwhelming response of just like, hey, hold on. We need R-Truth. Like, what are we doing here? And to end it like that, just how the fuck we gonna do that? Like, hold on, he just wrestled John Cena. You feel me? Like, I thought there was gonna be, you feel me? Like, what's going on type shit. You feel me? So let's let him finish up.
Yeah. There's people that like 4 or 5 years old that know who I am.
Yeah.
There's people that's 90 that know who I am. I owe them a thank you.
Do you feel like along the way, like somehow the conversation or the dialogue that you were out of was like misconstrued? Like, do you feel like maybe your agents that got it wrong, or maybe it was something that wasn't told to you? Like,
they said it was about money, that y'all couldn't come close in numbers. That's what Triple H said.
I don't know what it was all about. I'm just saying, and that's a good thing about Unreal. Again, I was letting this handle this. I was letting that cook over there on the stove. And this right here started boiling and spilled out. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I got burnt.
That's crazy.
So Triple H is a liar.
Yeah, sounds like me.
They said on Unreal was to save face. It didn't. It never felt like it was a natural thing. Even the conversations that he was having with Truth, like after he returned, like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know this is all just the state of business. This is where we were, and we never wanted this or that, or da 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 da." It's like I don't. All of that just sounded like it was just corporate jargon to again make us look like this didn't go down the way it went down type shit. You feel me?
And then if you look at the follow-up after he cut his hair, you can tell they didn't give a fuck.
There's nothing there.
I love this pushback that we always got was like, hey, what's up with this R-Truth story? Oh, you think they're gonna make R-Truth a world champion at his age? I'm not asking for him to be the fucking world champion. I'm asking you to consistently give him a story.
Right.
That you already started telling. So that told me everything I didn't know. This Unreal shit, I already knew that was some bullshit because I'm like, yo, I'm looking at your actions. I'm not looking at what you're telling me. I'm looking at your actions. If you cared, he would have still been serious after John Cena became a babyface again.
Type shit. There are some other elements. He did mention to the Breakfast Club that this was his last deal, his last contract. After this, he's likely going to hang it up. But there are some other elements to this new deal, such as we've been seeing him on the sidelines of the Panthers games. We've been seeing him on the radar. He's on the Breakfast Club. He's done shows at SOBs. There's a lot of promotion for Ron Killings and investment in Ron Killings. And maybe not so much R-Truth. That's what I'm kind of seeing, which is, I don't know if that's setting him up for a career outside of or after the WWE. So if those are some of the things that he put into the deal as caveats or whatever, I salute that. But I that was a really dope piece to see. And then, of course, for him to be on the Breakfast Club promoting and get to tell his side of the story of a lot of this shit was really cool. But to close out WWE Unreal, basically the whole thing was surrounded by Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. This whole idea of the Seth Rollins knee injury and that whole thing. And I don't know, nobody got fooled, but if it's the WWE, they're going to perpetuate this idea that, hey, we got you all hook, line, and sinker. And look at the audience reaction at the end of the day. They appreciated it. They fell for it. So it worked, right? You feel me? But it's like, niggas is going to cheer when dope shit.
Like,
so
I was at Dynamite cheering for Satnam Singh. So like, hey, that tells you all you need to know. I cheer for anything if you're in the building. You feel everything.
Big action, man.
Oh shit, he's there, nigga. I knew he wasn't hurt.
We can close out the WWE Unreal conversation with Satnam Singh. I will say that Lyra Valkyria, even though I am not one to throw around the bird lady agenda, she came off really well on this series, on this season. And I thought that her as a person, her as a character, I'm way more invested in her after seeing her go through what she went through, her struggles, her failures, and how she kind of handled it. So
it's the bird lady agenda.
Hey, yo, that's the only good part of these shows. You get the little part like that.
With that said, Let's pass the ball to Ben. Which way we taking it now, brother?
Yeah, nigga.
AEW.
What about AEW? I hate when niggas do this.
I thought we were gonna go over overall AEW. Oh,
how do we want to go over overall?
Okay. This nigga MJF getting yoked up by Brody King.
Talk about it, nigga. Talk about it. MJF
This
getting
nigga-
yoked up out here, nigga.
Nigga running away from the fade. Brody King said, "Hey, how about me?" He said, "Hey, hey, I don't want none of that, big dog. Hey, I'm
Yo,
good."
who let this nigga in the building? Like, yo, I thought I told y'all to keep him out.
We all see next Friday. MJF running away from the little homie that's bigger than the big homie. You feel me? I'm talking about Brody King. You feel me? Baby D, Brodito. You feel me? I'm talking about what we talking about. You feel me? This nigga said, "Hey, I want a title shot tonight." This nigga MJF was on real shit, real time demon shit. That nigga said, "Hold on, bro. Who you ever beat?"
You nigga. Like, whoa. Wait a minute. That's like a pop quiz, nigga. You imagine coming to work like, you fight Brody King. Like, wait, what? I wasn't even doing nothing. Like, I thought you said it was a promo.
Like, yeah, like I wasn't sure at first, like how this whole thing with MJF buying time until like his next big rivalry and like facing like doing like mini feuds here and there was gonna go, but I thoroughly entertained. Like the stuff with Bandito was cool. Like Bandito just had to drop like 2 lines on it. Was like, yo, I can speak American, bitch. Like I can speak English, bitch. I know this shit, bro. Like you don't gotta get an interpreter. And the match they had last week was fire. So Brody King being next up, I'm with it.
And I gotta fight the homie now.
And I think that because like like we were talking about this extended period of time between World's End and Revolution in March. Next month they do have Grand Slam Australia. I think that's like Valentine's Day, if I'm not mistaken, February 14th or 11th. One of them days that week. You feel me? Grand Slam Australia. So maybe that can be a location where MJF defends the Triple B once again. And if Brody King is the opponent, and we could, I don't know, I could see that as a placeholder until the next pay-per-view and whatever his next program is, be that Samoa Joe, Swerve, Omega, Hangman, or whoever.
Yeah, I knew Brody the belt, nigga. It was some Psycho Sid shit in 1996. Where it was like, yo, man, here's a belt, dog. It was all right. He started fist bumping niggas. You know what I'm saying? The crowd. It was like, yo, this could work.
He might have the best opportunity to make it happen at this point. Yeah. I don't know anybody else who has the audience attention and the office attention at this time.
Yeah, you have one of the hottest wrestlers as your, you know what I'm saying, as your, like, not like your sidekick, but like he's like bro, like Bandito could be like his little Shawn Michaels. You know what I'm saying, like, yo, go win the belt. Then they can fight each other.
I know a storyline, but like making Bandito Brody King's little homie is crazy. Like, even if he is kind of the little homie in stature, but like, that's
you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, he's like little cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is Bandito blood. You know what I'm saying? It's the homie.
For sure. That's the next move. We're gonna get a Bandito mask on this wall within the next month, man. We gotta do it. We gotta make it happen.
I see Kenny Omega say he's 100% now.
Thumbs up, man. He said this is the best that he's felt in years. Go ahead, Jizzle.
Yo, man, that shit's a little. You perform on Collision. You know what I mean? Feel a little better about yourself. He did good. But I like the news. Like, yo, everybody was missing him, man. He came back, man, little by little. But now they said, no, man, it's time to give him the belt, dog. Like, it's about that time, man.
Okay, so we can't give Brody King and Kenny Omega the belt at the same time.
I'm saying they can fight each other eventually. But eventually.
So one of them takes the belt from Kenny Omega. I mean, one of them takes the belt from MJF, and then they fight each other.
Yeah, or then like he could take it from MJF, and then they can fight each other.
Either way.
MJF getting a 6-month reign minimum. Like, let's just put that out there, there, and these niggas can fight over it when it's done.
I just wanted to see how far Jizzle was going to take this.
You want me to take this? Well, I can take this all the way to All In if you want.
I honestly do not want you to fantasy book anything, but if you
hit your whole story, like go.
Now, I so check this out right now. So here we go right now. Like, yo, Brody King wins the belt. Kenny Omega's like, damn, that's good. Now we could be a tag team. Then they do a tag team, and then they were like, yo, Bandito's like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So then like Kenny and then fucking Bandito got to fight. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's you the friend? You know what I'm saying? He's like Tony Storm all over again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, who's the real big homie? You know what I mean? Like, so he chooses, you know what I mean? It's probably fucking not Kenny Omega. He chooses Bandito, and then Kenny Omega's like, man, fuck you there. Then he got the Young Bucks, so then they jump that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, they got to fight that nigga. Then they bring in a whole nother nigga, Jay White. Boom, guess who's back? I don't know why they friends, but they cool. You know what I'm saying? So then they fight the Bucks, you know what I'm saying? While they got to fight Kenny Omega and Brody All In for the, I don't know how many people going to be at, wherever they're going to be at. They're probably going to be at, like, say, Cow Palace, you know what I'm saying? Sell it all out, nigga, and across the street, nigga. We're going to do that shit. We're going to do that shit at the NBA Street 2 Park, you know what I'm saying? Will Hook Mitchell play, you know what I'm saying? It's going to spread out all the way over there, nigga, 62,000 people. And they go fight each other for the belt. And then Kenny go get the belt. And then they go shake hands and shit. And then everybody going to be friends.
That's
and then
pretty
they all got
much
to pay $8 toll.
That's how I would imagine. That's how I would imagine for pretty much any storyline in AEW to end. They become friends.
Everybody got to be friends at the end, dog. You know what I mean? Listen, man. All elite wrestling friends. You know what I mean? It's brotherhood.
Yeah. Maybe the AEW World Championship was the friends that we made along the way. How about that?
How about that? Speaking of the friends that we made along the way, rest in peace to Prophet, the producer, Swerve's producer, who has responsible for what's the name? Big Pressure, the new song Most Dangerous. So his AEW themes, some of the music that he's done on his albums and shit like that. He wrestled in tribute to this gentleman last night on Dynamite, facing Kevin Knight in the main event, defeating the Jet, who is also your brand new trios champion, 1/3. You feel me? At a slaughter. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, Swerve came out on top in this main event, and I think Swerve is turning heel. Maybe not here, not immediately, but I think by double or nothing, I think Swerve is a heel for sure. He's just.
I mean, the way to start that out is have him fight a baby face, so that's good.
He fits better as a heel, and like I've been tolerating this babyface tweener run, but I feel like he fits better as a heel anyway. That's just me.
Yeah, Dynamite could have started when he changed his music. Like, man, you gotta tell y'all niggas to be dancing to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that might have been like a little C. I noticed that shit when he was like, yo, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, yeah, ain't no more of this shit, nigga. Like, he could do that shit, nigga, but not y'all.
That was the
couple months later. A couple months later, the song, I don't hate it anymore. I don't hate it. That's as far as I'm going.
I still hate it.
No, I'm talking about like I despised it when it came when he changed it, but I don't hate it anymore.
I still hate it.
Still sucks, but I don't hate it anymore.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I'm just, I'm still where I am with it.
Yeah,
damn. I'm trying to be nice here. It'll change
to my ear.
I just don't think it's a good song. Like, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay.
We're all not meant to like everything at the same time.
You can't go into a man yard.
But yeah, that main event was actually that was great. I dozed off a little bit during the show because I always do, but I definitely woke up in time for that main event and I actually enjoyed it. So.
Well, you know what woke me the fuck up, man? Trey Miguel.
Oh man.
Why the fuck would I do heroin?
I don't know, man.
Hey man, someone offered me
Charles, nigga.
Someone told me to do crack cocaine because I said that my pre-workout don't work no more. And I'm like, well, how did I get here?
Did he offer you a spoon of your own? Or did he just say like, yo, like
pass the fucking ball?
Yo, these are questions. Now I'm not passing the ball. I want to know.
Like crack
So-
cocaine?
Yo, man, that's the 80s drug.
Listen, that's the reason why I don't talk to people at the gym now. Cause I'm like, nigga, this is why I don't talk to people. Cause you asked me some bullshit. I just said I need more. I just need more better pre-workout. You just went straight to drugs.
Last week, we came in here super excited because the Rascals had signed to AEW. This was something that a lot of us was, waiting for, anticipating to see what it was going to look like when they popped up on AEW TV and how Tony Khan was going to end up using them. The day after or 2 days after or whatever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is these niggas signed and then they announced it on Dynamite. There was a bunch of love. There was a bunch of tweets and you feel me, all this celebration going out type shit. You feel me? And then next thing I know, there is a segment that's on Collision. And then there's word that comes out that Trey Miguel has been released from his AEW contract. What the fuck happened here? I was completely confused at this whole situation, but I saw the Rascals on Collision. We had Desmond Xavier, we had Zachary Wentz, we had Myron Reed. They all popped up. Myron Weed. They was on weed. You feel me? It was some real shit. You feel me? Going on. You feel me? They niggas popped up. You feel me? Walked out of the, had the fog machine going. Talking about, build the ambiance. Talking about build the ambiance. Make it look like it feel like something. Talking about. But these niggas popped up. They did their whole thing. You feel me? Smoke them if you got them. Talking about. You feel me? The whole nine. And then Trey Miguel is released from his AEW deal. All this speculation coming out. Word comes down, I guess, earlier this week from Fightful Select that it was from up above, you feel me, in management, in hierarchy, you feel me? So it seems to have been something that came down from WBD, and maybe this is a same situation or maybe even the same person or persons that made the Jay Briscoe call a few years back also made this same call with the Trey Miguel thing, given that there's some homophobic language slurs and things that he had said back in like 2020 or what have you on Facebook or social media or whatever it was. And now we are where we are, and it seems as if Trey Miguel is persona non grata in AEW at present moment. Who wants to chime in first? Thoughts, takeaways from this situation? Yeah, Gresham's already said his piece a bit, but Ben, CJ,
the internet is forever. Like, and I wish more people would understand that. Like, you could have your little stance now on something that you're like, yo, I want to die on this hill. Prepare to die on this hill in 3 years when you want to work at this location or you want this corporate job, because people are. It's not just like jobs in entertainment. You could get a job working as like a front office worker or whatever. They're gonna check your social media. They're gonna run that shit. So like, just be cautious of the fact the internet is forever. Like, this shit's gonna be here, bro.
Well, that's it, man. That's the real thing. Like, man, I want to say you gotta watch what you say, but just like, hey, man, if you want to say that, you know what I mean? Then, hey, man, it's not on you, because there was like, yo, give me my privacy. So I was just like, yeah, all right, whatever. I mean, you don't want nobody in this business, and that's cool. But then it was like that. I was like, well, man, I mean, you wrote it. You know what I mean? If you wrote it, then it ain't going nowhere. So, I don't know, man.
Is there something to be said for growth and learning from mistakes?
Of course.
And not being the same person you were 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago?
Of course, man. I see Michael Vick go through this shit every single day of his life. And he just does, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's always room for growth. It's just about what the company's willing to put up with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think, like, it was like, yo, it's from 2000 and whatever. And I was just like, what, man? They couldn't let that, yo, but I see let some niggas run around with way worse shit. You know what I mean? But I guess, you know what I mean?
There's a video floating around of Excalibur saying the N-word in a promo beside Kevin Steen at the time, Kevin Owens. Like, there are niggas over there that have done bad stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, if they could figure out a way they could get what's the dude name? Marty Skrull. If they could get him on the show, they do it. Like niggas yeah, like yo, like bro, but you gotta understand, like it's more than just like yo, your friends and your buddies you getting on. This is a company that is like on national television that's connected to another company that has to answer to sponsors, that has to answer to like different groups of people. So like yeah, growth is there, but sometimes like yo, you could have growth. You could like what CJ said with Michael Vick. Michael Vick joined however many dog organizations and donated money and time. That's the first thing they talk about whenever he does anything, man. Like whenever, like when he got that coaching role, it was like, yeah, about like the dog. They brought that up. That stuff's gonna follow you forever. And you can grow up and you can move on from it, but some people are still gonna associate you with it. And the best thing you could do is not let it hinder you and try to move on with your life and do the best that you can do and do the best you can do by the people that you wrong too.
I feel you on that. Now, go ahead. What?
You want me to be cynical? Or AEW, you could just be a company and you be like, nigga, he here. Okay. You go watch or not.
I don't think they had that choice. I don't think Tony Khan had a choice in this matter at all. I don't think it was his decision. He signed Trey Miguel to a deal, and next thing you know, he wasn't signed. I don't think Tony Khan made this decision.
Because this is like the second time he wanted to sign him too.
I heard something in that regard. I don't know if that's confirmed. I think either like Brian Alvarez may have said something about like he had tried to pick up Trey Miguel like in the past and maybe was met with the same type of pushback. And maybe that was Trey Miguel on his own, you know. Somebody in the chat right now is bringing up a bunch of people in AEW that have their own issues, and I'm not going to read all these names. I'm going to be honest with you, but there are people in AEW that have their own problems. There are people in AEW that have their own issues. I will bring up one name, and that's just in regards to this whole thing happening right now. Gallus was backstage at AEW Dynamite this week. I think like 2 of the 3 of them niggas was, you feel me, brought up in the whole speaking out thing. You feel me? So it's like, what the fuck is going on with that? How is that okay? How is that possible? You feel me? And then all those names that somebody mentioned here in the chat, I see that. You know what I'm saying? And then you bring up Gallus and it like, I don't want to do the race car thing, bro. But all these other people that are okay to get the pass, and then Trey Miguel is not okay to get the pass. I don't want to do that, but then I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it, but then I'm also seeing the same thing happen with Jay Briscoe.
Yeah, that was a big thing. They left them on Ring of Honor for the longest. Like he was like, yeah, I own this other space that you could be on. Like maybe you could do something with that, like that, and Ring of Honor kind of soft launch it and be like, yo, he's not like kind of like, you know, test it out or something like that. But even that sounds kind of like icky to be like, yo, man, you see, we put this nigga on parole, have him over here. He does good for a little while, then we move him to the main show. Even that sounds kind of weird to do. So I mean, like, I don't know.
Hopefully there is like we said, hopefully there is something to be said for growth, something to be said for change. And I don't know, from all that I've seen, all the support from like fans and, you know, certain performers that have spoken up and said that they feel like he's a changed person. He's not that person that he was in that instance. I was completely surprised when I read those comments that Trey Miguel wrote. You feel me? Because quiet as kept. I thought Trey Miguel was one of them niggas. You feel me? So my bad.
My bad. I did too.
I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't mean to offend anybody, but shit, I seen this nigga hanging out with Giselle Shaw all the goddamn time. I didn't know that. I didn't know Scott D'Amore was the one that was. But anyways, so with that said, hey, listen. Hopefully there is something to be said for growth. Hopefully there is something to be said for change. If Trey Miguel is not that person that he was, or that person that made those comments, if he has grown from that space, then hopefully one day we see him on AWTV. Hopefully one day this prophecy of seeing all 4 of the Rascals, you know, being able to work and succeed together in the space in their chosen profession is something that happens. You feel me? But if that's not to be said and that's not in the cards, then like CJ said, sometimes it's just not. You feel me? It just can't happen.
Somebody gonna hire you, blood. Like somebody gonna hire you, man. Like
maybe TNA brings him back. I don't know.
Yo, this nigga's out there still working, nigga, with heavy jackets.
CJ, I was wondering. I know. I was wondering why he didn't go to WWE the first time when you feel me when Zachary and Desmond went over there. You feel me?
Yo,
I don't know if this had something to do with that. I don't know if this had something to do with that, but I know TNA didn't let him go. You feel me? So it was just
like, bro, I don't think it had anything to do with that. Like we saw like his past and pastimes. I don't think WWE cares about a lot of that. Like, there's a lot of like guys over there too that said like wild shit, done a lot of wild shit. Like,
niggas don't give a fuck about nothing over there, nigga.
Yeah,
like, yo, you should have been over here, nigga. Like, we would have let you go. Like some comments, man. Fuck them comments, nigga.
Like
we asked niggas to make some comments, nigga, yesterday, and we can't.
Yo, facts. like if the stink wasn't on Tessa Blanchard as much as it is, and it's like a controversial hire, they would have hired her a long time ago. Like, they don't care about that shit. They're like, yo, man, how their thing is how many people know about it right now?
How many of these wrestlers that spoke out are still here? Because there might be some niggas that's still here, nigga. Then we just go put you somewhere else, nigga. Yeah. Like, yo, there's some niggas with some heavy jackets. Like I see some comments and shit. Like, and they're like, yo, you shouldn't have wrote it or whatever. But like, there should be somewhere for growth. Like, at some point, you feel me? Like, really? Like, how can we bring this out when I was everywhere else? Like, listen, man.
Salute to Trey Miguel. Hopefully, you feel me, if he has changed, you feel me, the company will be able to push that narrative or that message to who needs to hear it at WBD, and there's something that can be done. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. What God has in store for you is what God has in store for you. And apparently God does not have an Academy Award nomination in store for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because at this point, Ben, please, I will pass the ball to you if you'd like to take it over, sir.
Ball nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? You ain't got no Oscars nomination up there either, nigga. Like, bro, oh my God. Like, yeah, The Rock is not going to be nominated for an Oscar, and I think, like, honestly, it's for the best. It's for the best. Y'all gonna see him in the Royal Rumble next year. Y'all gonna see him against Roman Reigns. He gonna have a match at SummerSlam. He gonna have a match at WWE Backlash. He gonna have a match at Saturday Night's Main Event. He gonna be on SmackDown. He gonna be on Superstars. He gonna bring that shit back. He gonna bring back Velocity. He gonna be on there too. This nigga gonna need a job, bro. Because this shit, the Academy Award and all this stuff like that, trying to get into the good graces, it's over, bro. It's over. Grab your meter.
I don't know if I want to say it's over, bruh. I will say that it's like, you know, he said this whole thing about him doing that movie, The Smashing Machine, in the first place was because he wanted to test himself. He wanted to have some true art to put out there, and something that didn't have the restrictions of the box office responsibilities. And go ahead, cut me off.
My brother in Christ, I've seen this play from Adam Sandler before. Uncut Gems. That nigga was dying for an Oscar. He wanted to prove, like, yo, I can make, like, yo, don't mess with the Zohan. Like, I don't got to do that all the time. I don't got to do Jack and Jill all the time. I could give me an Oscar. And like, the movie's really good, but it was like, they were like, yo, nigga, you're not getting an Oscar. Like, I know the play.
This is the thing. Adam Sandler is white and Jewish. I promise you, a couple more at bats, he's got it in the bag. When it comes to The Rock, it's like, bruh, you can't just expect your first at bat to be the one. You feel me? Again, I've preached it on this show since I saw the movie. That shit sucked. His performance was trash. He's not a great actor. So for him trying to be, you feel me, transitioning to, I'm this serious actor, this is my serious role, bruh. Listen, you need a little bit more practice, my G.
Listen,
Keep working.
He self-typecasted himself.
He did.
And he expect us to take him serious damn near 15, 20 years after the game plan.
Yeah.
Brother.
His best movie, by the way.
Classic.
His best movie.
That's his best
my
movie.
God.
That's his fucking best movie. Like, I don't think he understands that. Like, nigga, you need to be doing shit like that. Like
The game
Hobbs
plan,
and Shaw. Like,
Gridiron
that
Gang.
the 15 seconds when you was that Scorpion nigga. Like, he thought that just because he was Scorpion dude in the first 15 seconds of the Mummy, and then they made Scorpion King. Like, yo, they made that shit because WWE paid for that shit, nigga. You was literally WWE champion, nigga. You the champion, but it worked.
To speak to what Ben mentioned about The Rock coming back and maybe being in the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Backlash, because this nigga's gonna need a job. Here's an interview that The Rock did recently where they asked him about his participation at WrestleMania 43.
His Excellency Turki Sheikh is working on hosting WrestleMania 43 in the Kingdom in Saudi Arabia in 2027. And I heard there's a lot of negotiations happening between them and you. What can you tell me about that, about participating?
Well, I can tell you that I'm excited for the brand of WrestleMania. I'm excited for the Kingdom because that is a big show. And I'm also excited not only for the brand, but I'm excited for our athletes to be able to participate in an event like that. And that is a global event. And so I can't wait. In terms of the conversations I've been having.
Good news or bad?
Well, it's all good. It will always be good.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, brother.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
It's terrible.
As a nigga who does not like stepping out of their comfort zone, I too understand this play, bro. Like, nigga, you get like you thought something was gonna work out, and shit crashes in your face. You're like, I'll pick myself up. I'm gonna keep going into this, and I'm gonna make sure that I let everybody know. No, I'm just gonna recede to where I feel the most comfortable. I'm just gonna stay there.
I like what you said there, because we're talking about things that God has in store for you, and you mentioned how sometimes you got to pick yourself up. Sometimes you got to pick yourself up. Well, Jim Ross earlier this week, I guess he fell.
I told you. I told you.
And I'm sorry to be the one to do this, but when we talk about things that God has in store for you, I'm just saying, God don't like ugly. and I'm not saying that Jim Ross was lying when he said that he don't know what Devon Dudley is talking about with all this racism conversation. But what I'm saying is Jim Ross fell this week and he was stuck on his floor in the living room for 5 hours.
Oh my God.
My God, I'm falling. I can't get up.
He did say, however, that he got to watch the football game and it was a great game. You feel me?
What?
So maybe Monday, maybe the CFB game. You feel me? He was on the floor for 5 hours. He couldn't get up. He was fucked up. Jim Ross was supposed to be on the commentary team this past Wednesday on Dynamite, but because he fell, his travel was postponed. I'm going to say this for once and for all. Jim Ross, you are a huge part of my childhood. I appreciate all that you have done for this thing of ours and this thing that we love called professional wrestling, but it is beyond time for you to sit your old ass down somewhere. You need a caretaker. You need somebody that's going to be there to help you, sir, because you are fucked up, you are old, and you keep falling, and we can't have this, brother. We can't have this.
I'm falling on my boomer suit sooner.
You gotta protect yourself, my guy. You gotta protect
yourself.
Hurt.
Oh, he don't have no life alert?
No,
you don't have that?
Hey, you imagine that nigga falling down and then laying on his back and then like seeing Miami losing to Indiana, like, oh, at least I get to see some niggas down if I'm
brother.
I mean, that's crazy.
Like,
I told you, nigga, blood. I told you that he was gonna fall, and then he go try to get some sympathy. He was like, oh, T-Ball said what? Oh. Laying over there like Peter Griffin, like a Family Guy character, nigga, like watching Miami lose.
So Jizzle, this a fake fall?
don't
This
think
is
it's
a fake
fake when he
fall?
falls anymore, blood. I think it's just for the love of the game now.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if somebody called me racist and I ain't really had no leg to stand on, you feel me?
Blood.
You feel me? Oh,
Hey.
I'm hurt. You feel me?
Hey,
Feel bad for me.
Hey, you know that little kid that you can just make himself throw up? You know, he was like, oh no, let's go help the kid that's throwing up everywhere again. I think he was just like, oh, they said, what about me? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? He knows where the steps are, nigga. He probably had something that takes him down the steps. He was like, you know what? I'm not using that today. Knowing he's gonna fall. Nigga. He probably fell in the middle so he could fall exactly in front of the TV. You know what I mean? He fell when nobody could find him for 5 hours, nigga. You kidding me, nigga?
I got so many questions.
Why are you
like
by
you were
yourself
watching
for 5
the
hours, Jim Ross? Who do you think?
Yo,
Nobody's leaving
none
Jim
of
Ross by himself for 5 hours, nigga. Like, come on, man. For
none
real.
of this adds up. You were just laying there watching the game, just chilling on the floor.
You ain't got a big dog that can drag you to a seat, nigga, or drag you sitting up, nigga. Like you ain't got a master for nothing. That nigga ain't got a cow, like a pet, like a cow that can just come in the door and it's like, oh shit, he fell again. Like an emotional, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga ain't a service animal.
CJ,
Like,
I've seen this fucking cow. I've seen that cow.
Yo, where's that sewer
I've
at,
seen
nigga?
that. I've seen that pet cow, nigga.
Yo, man, where's Dr. Death Steve Williams, nigga? Like, yo, you ain't got a Dr. Death button, nigga, to pick you up.
He needs somebody to help him
to
out.
watch him, nigga.
And I don't know if maybe the 5 hours was for somebody to come help or until somebody came back home or whatever. But like he needs some serious.
That nigga need to be in
He's
a
gotta
assisted
make some
living
changes.
home, nigga. Like you need someone with a small TV, nigga. When you
he's
get
gotta
3
make some
meals a day.
Jim Ross, hang it up, brother. Hang it up.
Yo, man,
Speaking
zoom in.
That are ready to hang it up in 2026. AJ Styles says he plans to hang it up. We got this rematch booking. What the fuck? CJ, we just talked about it last week or the week before. When we going to do this rematch? Is it going to be WrestleMania? Is it going to be Royal Rumble? You said Royal Rumble. We didn't think that was going to be the case. Here the fuck we are. Royal Rumble, Gunther, retirement, career on the line. AJ Styles, what the fuck you going to do? How you going to swing this, my guy?
I mean, like, let's get to it technically. They said, first off, AJ Styles' contract might be coming up in February 2026. You know what I'm saying? So that might be the reason that they're doing it. But, like, even when he asked for the shit, was just like, yo, I want a fucking rematch. And then that nigga was just like, nigga, fuck you. Like, I think, like, I knew when they said put your fucking career on the line, I'm like, all right, here we go. You know what I mean? They're going to try to make him a little legend killing ass nigga. Like, it's kind of giving the fans what they're thinking of. But even, like, with that, I was just saying some shit when I said fucking Royal Rumble. I don't know they were really gonna do that shit.
I know you were, because when they announced it, I said, hold up. I said, I just hate, because sometimes CJ be saying bullshit, and I'm like, he just saying shit. And then every once in a while, the shit come true. And I'm like, fuck.
I was like, this is your fault, nigga. Like, I knew you did it. I was like, see, this is what you did. You could have did that, man. It's like, and it kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying they shoved them on the fucking AMC TNA premiere. You know what I'm saying, yo, go over there and do that real quick. You know what I'm saying? While we got you here, like it seems like, they treat him like a nigga whose contract is running out. Like I thought he was one half of the tag team champions, but who knows with that shit? Like putting your career on the line when you have a belt, it's kind of crazy. Like you're like, yo, blood. What about me? Like, you know, hey, Gunther, like, I hope he wins, man, because I like AJ Styles.
Yeah. I don't know. If his contract is up in February, this nigga like, yo, when I said 2026, I meant like full stop. 2026, like I'm done. You feel me? Like nobody said nothing about no November, no summer, no none of that shit, nigga. 2026 is here, nigga. I'm clocking the fuck out. I feel you, nigga. Handle your business. You ain't got nothing else to prove, nigga. You ain't got nothing to prove to me. You feel me?
Really don't.
We've
literally done everything.
So I don't think that this is the end of the story. I feel like it would be kind of abrupt. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Like we'll see. I think it would be weird for Gunther to lose right here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Royal Rumble's next weekend. We'll talk more about it next week. But somebody else who is not hanging it up, but has indeed decided to leave the WWE and what's next for this guy, Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart. He has confirmed that he is exiting the WWE and he's not going to be re-signing a deal with them. And he says something about what this nigga say. He said, I wrestled something for 10 years and I got 10 years with WWE and now I got 10 more years. You feel me? And then that's going to be the end of that. You feel me? I'm talking about? So he said he got 10 more years. This nigga's 40. I don't know if Ciampa is gonna try to go to AEW or he want to just work the indies and shit like that. But this nigga said he trying to do movies, TV appearances, photo ops, seminars, sponsorships, fitness collaborations. Nigga, he said, nigga, what's the deal, nigga? He didn't say no podcast, nigga. Nah, he said, nigga, I'm selling plates, nigga, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? 2 for $15. You feel me? I got old school grapes. I don't know what Ciampa gonna do, bro. I don't know.
Nigga selling Rasta pasta plates, bro.
It's crazy, bro. I'm just like, bro, you 40 years old with half a neck, bro. Like, what you like? Who's gonna pay you, bro? Like, I don't know, man.
Who's paying Bobby Fish? Because whoever's paying Bobby Fish can pay you Ciampa at least. You know what I mean? That
ain't nobody paying Bobby Fish, my guy.
Really?
I was about to say that nigga employed.
Maybe bare knuckle fighting championships, nigga.
You can't be.
I hear NWO.
Nigga, I throw $5 in the ground. You and this homeless get the strapping, bro.
Hey, right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me see the devil's wings, nigga. Right now, I'm saying air raid crash this nigga through this fucking hood of this Pontiac.
Goddamn.
Yo, I like Ciampa too, man.
Yeah, he hit they landed on the gold mine when he turned heel, and unfortunately it ended early because he got injured, and here we are.
Let me ask you something. Do you think fucking Roderick Strong and is better than Ciampa? Just that, you know what I mean? Like what you see of them, what they done and stuff like that. Like
in what aspect?
Just in everything. Do you think that Ciampa could do what Bobby Fish is doing with Adam Cole if they had like a little thingy going on, like just be as entertaining as he is? Because Ciampa's a good wrestler. Like, do you think that he can be funny or just like entertaining on his own? Like, because he was in NXT, like, but he's been like maybe he wanted this shit because like you could easily he easily probably could have signed his fucking contract and got more, but like it wasn't about money. He probably like, you know what, fuck this shit.
It's not about money. It's definitely not about money.
It's not about that.
I think it's about usage. It's about positioning. It's about, you know what I'm saying, maybe like how he feels like his character comes off. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole jackass shit, bro. Like what the fuck was that? Like that might have been it, bro. That might have been it, bro.
That was trying to RKO Randy Orton. That shit was the funniest shit I've ever seen on the internet. So I wish you kept doing that.
I saw this analogy on Twitter about Ciampa where they was like he was great at NXT, but then he struggled on the main roster. And I'm like, and someone said, well, that's like comparing the NCAA to NFL. Yeah. It's not really, you can't really compare. Like some people can flourish in college, but struggle in the NFL. So
nigga, let me tell you something, bro. I thought Tim Tebow was gonna be the fucking man. I said, this man he's gonna change the game. And my dad was like, yo, he loved Jesus too. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, but yeah, like
my uncles knew. It was like, man, that cracker ain't no good. He can't do shit. Nigga, fuck Florida, nigga. Do you, nigga, all day, nigga. I was like, that sounds kind of racist.
Being able to transition and translate that skill set, it's the strength of competition, strength of schedule, all that shit. Like it all matters.
But like he's gonna go, like wherever he goes, he's gonna be like he's gonna have that like, you know, yeah, I left. You know what I mean? Like when we went, you know, so we went to go see somebody, and Cuz popped up at the end, and it was like, yeah, he got that on him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he left over there. So like I don't know, like Ciampa can go somewhere and at least do what fucking I don't know, nigga. One of them niggas in that little group that he's in, like with Roderick Strong, nigga.
But to answer your question, I do feel like in-ring wise, Roddy is better than Ciampa a little bit, and promo wise, Ciampa is a little bit better than Roddy. Roddy picked up with the whole Adam thing, but overall, I feel like Ciampa.
Do you think he has one of those in him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think he can catch on to like get niggas to catch on to doing some shit other than being the DIY nigga?
Yeah.
Like, you take that DIY shit and do like I like Ciampa. I always have. Like
Ciampa had gold.
The whole Goldie shit was gold, pun intended.
It was just like,
it was saying,
like it's there.
I think he clears Roderick Strong in the promo category. But as far as like in ring, I'd say they're comparable, but I think Roddy edges him out. Pause.
Roderick Strong is fucking that nigga's impressive sometimes when he gets on his little like running back and forth, elbowing niggas and a kick to the elbow, and then 5 fucking. But like, remember when Ciampa turned heel and then like everybody just booed him?
We comparing 2 40-year-old niggas. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
it's
like how much more time these niggas really got? You feel me?
Maybe
Collectively,
5 years, maybe 10 years.
Man, whatever the case may be. You feel
Hey
me?
man, good luck though.
Yeah, big action.
Rooting for you, dog.
For real. We got Saturday night's main event this upcoming weekend. 3 matches. I don't know, man. 3 matches on the show. We've got this whole fatal 4-way. The next person to determine Drew McIntyre's first title contender and challenger at the Royal Rumble next weekend. Montreal this weekend, we'll see Damian Priest versus Sami Zayn in his hometown versus Randy Orton versus Trick Williams. And then we've got Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. They've got issues since that whole 3 stages of hell match. The women's tag team championships are on the line when Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defend against Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. That's all we got. You know, I don't know if maybe they add something else on SmackDown, maybe like a contract signing for Gunther and AJ. I know AJ is going to be on SmackDown. Nick Aldis invited him, but with the 3 matches that we have here, I don't know. Ben, what are you looking forward to? What are you expecting from Saturday night's main event, given that we've got Royal Rumble?
I'm looking forward to Trick Williams standing out. Like, I'm looking forward to like him like having a shining moment. I know he's not gonna win, but I just like the fact that they're just giving him the ball and putting like the spotlight on him because he closed out SmackDown this week after being on the roster for 3 weeks. So like for them to put that amount of confidence in him, for him to beat Zack Ryder and to end up in this position, like it really shows like the confidence level that they have in him, and that like they're letting him have the ball. So I'm looking forward to seeing him have a standout performance.
He said they gonna pass the ball to Trick, nigga. He said pass the ball, nigga. Y'all talking about?
I see what you're doing. I'm open. Hey, I'd like to see Trick. Yo, if they just give Trick the belt, that would be amazing.
It would be.
I wish, like, I hope, like, I'm gonna pray. You know what I'm saying, I'm praying to Martin Luther King. And like, yo, that would be like just to see what would happen. Like, sometimes that's what wrestling's about. Let's see what was gonna happen. Put the belt on him.
You know, hey, do something like that in like September, October. You feel me? Maybe June to the end of July or something like that. Right now, we got real shit to get to. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You feel me? I expect Trick Williams to take the pinfall. I'm not gonna lie to you in this match. I expect Sammy to pin Trick, get his get back. You feel me? For these last 2 weeks, you interrupt the niggas, you laying niggas out, shit. I think Sammy's gonna get the win. Sammy gets the pinfall there. I'm expecting some bullshit to happen with the women's tag team. Actually, the women's tag team match might be the cleanest match that you get on this show. Keep it a beam with you. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky retain. Then maybe some shenanigans after the facts with Raquel or whatever the fuck. But Jacob Fatu, even though this is going to be some shenanigans and 8 to 9 minutes of a match, and you feel me, then there's the dusty finish or there's a disqualification, because there's no way that Cody Rhodes or Jacob Fatu is walking out of here with a clean win over the other. It's just not happening. I don't see that. I just don't see that.
Well, they're going to cancel each other out then, right?
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Either this is a disqualification, a double DQ, a count out, somebody, you feel like there's no way this is a clean finish right now. You feel me? Because I don't think that they're going to do the whole reveal the whodunit on Jacob Fatu, but I think this is an opportunity to add another layer, and then you feel me, we'll spin the block on that and kind of get back to it. I don't know.
As long as they'll say it was Trick Williams, I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I told you it was this nigga. This is like, it was AI. I'm like, damn it. But
Didn't you say something like somebody say something like what if it's Hobbs or somebody? You know,
Yeah, I
like,
said
like,
retroactively. I think
boom,
last
you
person said,
see?
"What if it's
Nigga,
retroactively?"
do you mean Royce
Big nigga in a
Keys?
sweatshirt. That's all you got to do.
Do it. Make it Hobbs. Do
Like
it.
it's wrestling. Y'all can make it happen. Y'all can make it
Nigga,
happen.
no, like stop calling him Hobbs. It's Royce Keys now.
Royce the 5 keys. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
I promise you. I promise you. I do not believe that's for him.
William Hobson.
Don't believe.
Hoist, nigga. Like, nigga, Hoist, nigga.
Royce, no, not Royce.
His name gonna be Bobby Hobbs.
Royce Freeman.
Could be. They could just go with Will Hobbs, bro.
Well, just Will Hobbs straight, like just straight up Will Hobbs. Like, yeah, this Will Hobbs.
Yeah, I don't think that Royce Keys is for him.
Royce Keys would be hilarious.
Royce Keys is crazy. That's fucking wild.
It's
I don't
Royce
think that's enough.
Keys.
See, that's what they're gonna call that nigga when you come out with that little Sosa nigga. Anyway,
Saints and Keys, you feel me?
Bang.
Sosa.
Like, yeah, your name is Royce now, nigga.
Bang. Sosa. Bang. That shit hard, nigga.
That shit is dope, nigga.
That shit hard.
That shit is hard, nigga. I said, you know what? I hope you keep getting to do with that, nigga, before a nigga start hating on you.
Facts. Anyways, I got nothing else. What are we missing something? Is there something that y'all want to
It
get
was
to?
a light week this week, so I think that's pretty much it.
There was a scare with Javon. He got hurt. He's okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, is that oh my God, cool shot. Good. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Man, I'm at that point where I'm scrolling Twitter, like, see if something pops off in this.
There was the WrestleVotes report that Stone Cold might be making an appearance sometime soon. WrestleMania is in Vegas again this year, so
check cleared, nigga.
I don't know if that means anything.
In a couple weeks, nigga, like that check cleared, nigga. Like, what you want me to announce, nigga, for $22 million, real quick?
Yeah, Saudi kicked in the money. Saudi said, "Hey, can you get him here? And then maybe if we get him here, we get him over there too."
Yeah.
Soft launch of return.
I hope not, man.
A gold Bugatti and $22 million in the back and a pet Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? It's like a baby. You know what I'm saying? That you can raise it how you want to raise it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying, like, yeah. So you can get a baby. You can be his mom and shit.
And they got a Jaguar.
Yeah, why not? You can raise a Jaguar, nigga. Maybe not a tiger, but if you say a Jaguar, you know what I'm saying? You can pick that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? He's like 200 pounds. He'll fuck you up though, but you know.
All right. What is Stone Cold doing back? Like, what do you want to see him doing? Like, because like I feel like if you don't have a plan for him to come back, is this like him just announcing the attendance of WrestleMania? I feel like that's bullshit.
He's going to Aura Farm. Sit stunner, drink beer, and go home.
He's going to be a part of the showcase mode on 2K26
again.
Okay.
Because why not, nigga?
And it would be funny too because it'd be like 10 years after the last time he was in the showcase mode.
10 years after the last time that game been good. Yeah,
that game was ass.
But no, the game right now is ass. That's why we still on 2024. They keep adding shit. That shit about to explode. You know what I'm saying? Stop adding shit if you got that.
Oh yeah, I did. I bought it, played it twice, and I still ain't played it again.
I got that shit for free when PlayStation Network was giving out games. It was like, yo, this is your month's haul or whatever. So I didn't pay for that shit. Like I just they stay here, nigga.
Here's a news note, and we'll get out of here after this. Salute to Trey Miguel. I know that he had requested peace and nobody tagging him in bullshit and his time of separation away from the wrestling industry, protecting his mental health. Fightful Select about an hour ago dropped a report that TNA has been in talks to bring Trey Miguel back to the company after his quick release from AEW. That is a quote.
Hey, rent's due, nigga. He said, hey. Like, yo, nigga, a check is good all the time, bro. And I ain't never been upset about getting a check in the mail. Never.
So how long does his mental health break last? Till he just gets a job?
Till the ink is dry, nigga. I mean, your head hurts when you say.
I feel it though. I feel it. I've been down bad. You feel me? With it,
I don't want to talk to nobody.
Going on right now, nigga. As soon as shit get good, I'm out that hole, nigga. I'm back outside these hoes, back on my dick. Fuck you talking about?
Know what I'm saying?
How do you think John Harbaugh felt, nigga? I've been there for 19 years, nigga. You know what I mean? And then they got rid of me. You'll say, yeah, my head hurt a little bit. You'll say, I'm gonna miss my team. I miss the Giants. Was like, yo, nigga, we got $20 million for you, nigga. And Jackson Dart Scatterboo. You know what I mean? They was like, what, nigga? That nigga, he was the first one to sign, nigga. He was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I love New York. You feel me?
He got new bop in his walking, all that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Little TJ and shit. You know what I mean?
I'm
like,
trying tricks when I hit my bitch tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I'm about to throw chop cheese on the back of her head, nigga, in the limo.
All right, man. Any last words? Any last words?
Nigga. No. Pray for me and the wife and the kids with this snowstorm, nigga. I don't know.
You better look at some YouTube videos, nigga. You'll be okay.
Hey, be easy, dog. I hope y'all make it through, man. I know it's tough. My sister called me talking about some shit and everything. Hey, let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Will all these niggas that's going through this fucking storm make it out to the other side? Okay.
This nigga playing out my fucking fate.
Ask again later. It's been real. We appreciate y'all. Y'all been solid, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're not tapped in, if you ain't tuned in, if you ain't staying dangerous, you feel me? That means you're likely not subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, you feel me? So you can, you know what I'm saying, stay up to date with your fellas. You know what I'm talking about? We'll be back next week, same place, same time. Until then, Public Enemies HQ across the board. Y'all talking about, make sure y'all do all the things. You know what I'm saying? In between time, in the meantime, we'll also do all the things. My name is Oh My God Graham. You can catch me there, beat me there, don't meet me there. And yeah, I'm good. Jizzle.
Yeah. I'm the champ, your champ forever. I'm at that's me, that's me with 2 E's on the Twitter and 3 E's on IG. Hey, everybody.
Sure. Benny.
Yo, you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _Stunnerwise_.
Gang. Gresh, take us home.
Yeah, damn. I just checked the app for next week. It's gonna be 6 degrees on Friday. Fuck that. But y'all can follow me at @isgresh, AO is Gresh, everywhere else. Gresh Unleashed Pod is on @isgresh on YouTube. So hey man, we're doing a lot of things in the coming weeks. Let's hope you have fun. And stay safe out there. And don't fall like Jim Ross.
My God. Falling down like Michael Douglas.
And with that being said, you guys take care of yourself and each other. Because Graham froze.
Yeah, pass the ball, right, Graham?
Yeah,
he froze.
And we're out.
Yeah, pass the ball, nigga.
Pass the ball,
Graham. That's the ball.
Yeah.
He just re-injured. Yeah, hit it right now. Hit it right now before he gets in here.
We out. He froze.